Here it is, folks. On this fine day of July 23rd, 1892, I bring you the full report of what happened at Homestead, Pennsylvania earlier this month. I am I.E. Young, and this is Gilded America. Andrew Carnegie wanted to maximize his profits, so he had his plant manager, Henry Clay Frick, do his dirty work for him. The goal was to step up production demands. The workers were a part of the Amalgamated Association of Iron and Steel Workers, and after a previous strike in 1889, they had a 3-year contract. Carnegie wanted to break this union in his company. Frick, known for his ruthless business tactics, worsened the conditions for the workers. Their days got longer while their wages got lower, and the working conditions became more dangerous. The union refused to accept those new conditions, so Frick began locking the workers out of the plant. Since less than 1/5 of the workers were part of the union, Frick could still run the plant. Eventually, the rest of the workers joined the strike. Frick needed to show who was the boss, so he hired the Pinkertons. Pinkertons could outarm the United States Army and would fight for anyone that could pay. They were even used to protect the president. Frick thought that if the strikers saw the Pinkertons, they would back down. He was wrong. The workers held off the Pinkertons, and the Pinkertons were forced to surrender. There was a total of 13 deaths that day of July 6th. On July 12th, 8,000 militia arrived to help the sheriff deal with the strikers. Some of the workers stopped their strike and got the plant running again with the protection from the militia.
Under the management of Mr. Frick, the Carnegie Company has wiped out organization in the Edgar Thompson Works, has wiped out organization in the Coke region, and are about to wipe out organization in Homestead. No! The time has come to send Mr. Frick a message.
That's right.
We do not accept the new pay scale.
No.
We do not accept the poor working conditions.
No.
We do not accept the long hours.
No, we don't.
And why can we do this? Because we are a union.
Yeah!
And nobody will break us.
Yeah!
All those in favor of striking, raise your hands.
Yeah!
For years, the Pinkerton detectives have been a private police force, best known for tracking down train robbers. They even stopped a plot to assassinate Abraham Lincoln, and were hired as the president's personal bodyguards. But now they've become an army for hire. With more men and guns than the U.S. military. If you have the money, they'll fight for you. And Frick has the money. The Pinkertons, a mercenary army capable of outgunning the U.S. military. And their presence threatens to be the spark that lights the powder keg.
Frick thought to himself, when the workers see the Pinkertons, when they see that I'm not going to back down, they will back down. He thought a show of strength, a show of resolve was all that was needed, and that would be the end. He badly miscalculated.
Hold your ground. Stay calm. Stay calm. Go home. You're not getting in.
If you do not stand aside, we will mow every one of you down.
Blood of innocent men will be on your hands.
Tear down this barricade!
until Pennsylvania's governor sends in the state militia to finally restore order.
Oh, okay. This, just in. There has been an attempt at Henry Frick's life. The failed assassin is Alexander Berkman. The released security footage of the whole event can now be seen.
On July 23rd, Henry Clay Frick was meeting with a business partner in his office. He was followed there by Alexander Berkman, a young man sympathetic to the workers' cause. Berkman identified himself with the anarchist movement, believing that violence was necessary to bring about change in society. Bursting into Frick's office, Berkman got off 2 shots. He took out a knife before being subdued.
And there you have it, folks. The Homestead Steel strike caused more problems than it solved. The union is basically destroyed after all the legal cases it had to pay for and put effort into. Carnegie got his wish of maximum product with longer working days and lower wages. The strike has inspired many workers, but it has also shown that when the corporations and the government combine, it is virtually impossible for a union to prevail. This event shows how industrialization has caused more problems for the nation, especially for the lower class. Keep on building, America. See you here tomorrow on more news coverage. Good night, my gilded friends. Henry Frick's life. That could pay. Oh, step up. Oh my God.